Now, in high definition, this is News 6 at 10.
President-elect Barack Obama's final appearance before tomorrow's historic inauguration. Tonight, a call for national unity with the man he defeated for the nation's highest office. This is a live look at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Tomorrow, Mr. Obama moves into the White House and assumes his role as Commander-in-Chief. Good evening. We are coming to you from our new studio, and for the first time in high definition, I'm Matt Whitney.
And I'm Nicole Marks. Thank you so much for joining us. We're counting down the hours to history as the first African-American president prepares to take the oath of office. Tonight, Washington is a city packed with visitors, choked with security, and buzzing with excitement. We have special extended coverage for you tonight. We begin with live team coverage from Washington. News 6's political editor Carol Marine and our political reporter Marianne Ahern are there. We begin tonight with Carol.
You know, Barack Obama's been doing a lot of reading. Potential anticipation. Back to you.
Thank you, Carol.
News 6's political reporter Marianne Ahern is tracking all of the Illinois politicians who are attending this historic ceremony. Marianne?
Tonight, the excitement, of course, building, but a lot of governor's troubles, even on the eve of the biggest day for Chicago's favorite son. Reporting live tonight from Washington, D.C., Marianne Ahern.
All right, you and Carol sleep fast. You have a very busy day tomorrow. Thank you.
Thousands and thousands of people from Chicago and all over this country are bound for D.C. tonight to be a part of history. Many of them arrived in Washington and are ready to celebrate, including some Southside families with the longest pilgrimages ever to the nation's capital.
We're playing a huge part in helping this universe change.
Pamela Frazier's crimped and saved $5,000, enough to take her children and grandchildren to see a man from her own neighborhood to become President of the United States.
An unprecedented amount of security is now in place for tomorrow's inauguration. Underground police are banning traffic on many of D.C. streets. In the air, there is a strict no-fly zone, and heavy armed Coast Guard boats will patrol the waters around the Capitol. In all, 25,000 police, federal agents, and National Guard troops are deployed on the streets and bridges in and out of D.C.
We want to make sure that if in the event there was any type of an incident, those who are here in town would be able to leave the district in an orderly fashion.
Some residents think the precautions are an unnecessary inconvenience, but security planners say all the security restrictions are safeguards.
So you will be on time for history. Here's a list of all the inaugural events. The swearing-in ceremony takes place at 10:30 tomorrow morning. Around 11 a.m., President-elect Obama will take the oath of office and deliver his speech. Then at 1:30, the inaugural parade begins.
Even if you can't be in D.C., you can still participate in tomorrow's historic festivities. Coming up, how you can be a part of the inauguration no matter where you are in the Chicago area.
And there she is. Oprah is in Washington, and she is making news. Tonight, Vice President-elect Joe Biden is forced to clarify something that his wife said.
And later, a new threat of salmonella poisoning. What is the problem and how you can protect yourself and your family.
News 6 in high definition continues with Matt Whitney, Nicole Marks, weather with meteorologist Jake Heinrich, and sports with Brad Chambers. This is News 6 at 10.
Tomorrow, people will gather to watch history. Whether you're at home, work, or even at school, around a television or not, there are ways to see it all happen. News 6's Anna Deblantis joins us now with that part of the story. Anna?
Whether you're able to watch.
Anna, thank you. As President Bush's time in the White House draws to a close, it appears unlikely that he will pardon former Illinois Governor George Ryan. Ryan's serving time in an Indiana prison due to federal corruption charges. Technically, Mr. Bush has until noon tomorrow to exercise his executive pardon authority. Presidential advisors say, though, no more are forthcoming.
It was big oops on Oprah today when Joe Biden's wife Jill said her husband had his choice of 2 jobs in the Obama administration.
Joe had the choice to be Secretary of State or Vice President. And I said, Joe, no. Well, okay, he did. So,
It was heard around the world. The vice president blushed and tried to shush his wife. The Obama administration quickly clarified, saying the offer was never official and he was only offered 1 job, vice president. And he obviously took it. Stay with News 6 and News6Chicago.com for expanded live coverage of the inauguration and the parade, as well as a special edition of News 6 beginning tomorrow at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Coming up, a discovery in a Northwest Indiana drainage ditch. Tonight, the search for the couple missing since their anniversary night takes a tragic turn. We'll be right back. A developing story out of Gary, Indiana tonight. A search for a missing couple last seen celebrating their wedding anniversary has come to a tragic end. Their vehicle was found in a drainage ditch on the west side of Gary, Indiana. News 6's Rob Stafford has the latest on the investigation.
Friends and family rushed to the scene as police pulled the missing couple's Dodge Durango from the water.
They both together.
Rob Stafford.
Our thanks to Rob. Tonight, the coroner had confirmed the couple's identity, but an autopsy is still pending.
Tonight, a reward is being offered after 2 North Side synagogues are vandalized. Derogatory statements were found spray painted on the walls of the synagogues last week. One in the 2700 block of West Morris, the other in the 6500 block of North California.
There is no place in our city for acts of bigotry, particularly when they rise to the level of dangerous and hateful attacks.
The Jewish Federation and Anti-Defamation League are offering a $20,000 reward for information leading to those responsible for the vandalism. Last year, there were 72 hate crimes reported to Chicago police.
In Health Watch tonight, Kellogg is recalling products due to a salmonella outbreak. Federal authorities today confirmed salmonella was found in a package of Austin Quality Foods toasted crackers with peanut butter. Investigators are focusing on a Georgia plant that provides peanut butter to institutions and food manufacturers in both sizes. It is believed, though, that the jars of peanut butter are still safe.
Washington Mutual is closing 28 branches in the Chicago area. Many of those are in west suburbs. Most of the closings will be in Lake County. The Seattle-based bank will still have more than 140 branches in the Chicago area, which the company calls a vital market.
All right, all you ladies, listen up. Beginning tomorrow, hundreds of Chicago women may be in line for $25 worth of free cosmetics. Several major department stores, including Bloomingdale's, Carson's, Macy's, and Nordstrom's, will be giving away one product per customer as part of a settlement of a class action lawsuit. The freebies stem from a 2004 lawsuit that charged price fixing.
Many Chicagoans mark today's observance of the birthday of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. with a day of community service. Giving back ranged from sprucing up the Sherwood Elementary School to knitting hats for cancer patients at the University of Chicago's Medical Center. And the efforts were greatly appreciated.
People that don't even know you who take the time and effort and energy to create these beautiful hats for patients like myself.
More than 50 schools, community organizations, and agencies participated in the MLK Day of Service.
Yeah, and it was a great day outside if you wanted to go out and was participating in any of those.
Not too cold out there, and everybody is wondering what the weather will be like in D.C. Jake? Yay, 30s. Thanks, Jake.
Brad's here now with a look at sports. What's up with the Bulls?
Yeah, the Bulls are iced today. MLK Matinee was anything but a hit for the Bulls. And a slow start leads to a wild game for the Blackhawks. Details coming up next.